Hello guys, welcome back. Let's talk about the AI powered Microsoft Bing today. As soon as Microsoft announced that they are going to use AI behind Microsoft Bing, the download of Bing has increased rapidly. There has been many news saying that Bing's download increased tenfold since ChatGPT integration goes public. And similarly, there are some other news that it jumps by 10 times. And Microsoft Edge daily app download increased by 350% thanks to ChatGPT. So after Microsoft partnered with OpenAI, they have integrated ChatGPT behind a new Bing. They called it as new Bing. In this video, we will go through how you can access new Bing because Bing is already there, but you cannot use the AI powered new Bing with the Bing that is already there. You need to be on the waiting list. You need to be approved by Microsoft team in order to use that new Bing which is powered by ChatGPT. So in this video, first we will go through the step how you can have access to the new Bing. Second, we will explore the new Bing, Bing chat basically. And then third, we will go through a hidden feature in Microsoft Edge. Fourth, we will go through the difference between having a conversation with ChatGPT as well as Microsoft Bing, which is powered by ChatGPT. There are some differences. And finally, we will go through the advantage and disadvantage of using both GPT as well as Microsoft Bing. Let's get started. So first step you need to follow is go to the Bing. Let me first open the new incognito window in Google Chrome. Command Shift N. So now it's here. First I will just type bing.com. So that is the website that we need to go, right? So here it says, okay, this is Bing, Microsoft Bing. There is the chat feature, images, video. So this is normal search engine. If you go to this chat function, then it will open and it will say you this information that chat mode is only available when you have access to the new Bing, as I said before. So this is how the new Bing looks like. And here it says that welcome to the new Bing, your AI powered copilot for web. Join the wait list. So the first step is you need to be in the waiting list. If you click the join the wait list, it will redirect you to the new page, and here you need to log in, meaning that you need to have the Microsoft account to do this. Once you are logged in and you are in the waiting list, you will get the email saying that you are on the waiting list for new Bing. You need to wait some time now when they approve you from the waiting list. It took me actually 17 days to get approved. But once you get approved, you will get the message which says that you are in. Welcome to the new Bing. Start exploring. Let's click the start exploring. And now it says that, introducing the new Bing and you are in. Welcome to the new Bing. Unlock the full experience on Microsoft Edge. Although now you are in the new Bing and you are approved, but it says that download Microsoft Edge. But let me try without downloading Microsoft Edge before how it looks like. I will show you. Now let's go to bing.com. I am in Google Chrome, but I'm already logged in with that approved account. If I type here, for example, GPT-4, and if I enter, you see here that it will start showing here the Bing logo, and this is the chat function that we have, but it is not showing here anything right now. And if I click the chat here, it says that I need to have, or I need to download Microsoft Edge. How it is done is, first you need to be approved from the waiting list, and to get the full feature of the chat you need to have Microsoft Edge. So next you need to download Microsoft Edge, right? So here it says searching for ChatGPT-4 or something, but it's not showing us all the result because the full functionality is only available in Microsoft Edge. I have already downloaded Microsoft Edge. Let's go through there now. You need to first go and download Microsoft Edge now. And once you download, and you need to be signed in with the same account that you are approved. Now let's go to the Microsoft Edge. This is how the new Microsoft Bing or Microsoft Edge looks like. So this is just the normal search engine, or the Edge is just a normal browser like Google Chrome, right? It's a web browser similar to Google Chrome, but many people, or at least for me, I was not using this before. But now once the new Bing is integrated with the ChatGPT, I'm actually using this more than Google Chrome. It's up to you what kind of use cases you have and which browser you want to use. But now let's explore the chat feature that is available in the new Bing chat or new Edge, Microsoft Edge. Let's just type something here. Type GPT-4 and enter. Now you see here, as soon as I type GPT-4, this new chat feature is also activated. That was also activated before in Google Chrome. But here, the result is also published, but there it was not working. So that is what they want us to use Edge and use Bing inside Edge. So now it gives all the information, and it also gives the information or the reference that the information is taken from. And there are also other different information, okay, learn more and all these things. There is also some suggestions for us to go through. Now you can click this Let's Chat function, or you can go and click this chat button up here. It's the same thing. If you click this chat function, the same information that you searched before and that was shown in the chat window opens here. Before going through all the information, the main thing here is there is this 3 different conversation style. So here it says more creative, and there is more balanced and more precise. So if you want to have more precise information, balanced information, or more creative information, let's go and ask one same question for all of these 3 different conversation style, and let's see how it behaves. Let's first go to more creative part, and let's just ask here, is Bing chat using GPT-4? Because that was in the news that Bing Chat is using GPT-4 behind the scenes as soon as it was published by OpenAI. Let's ask, is Bing Chat using GPT-4? It says, hello, this is Bing. I'm sorry, but I cannot disclose any information about my technology or architecture. It's interesting. Now let's go and use the more balanced conversation style. Let's paste the same question here and let's see what is the output from this balanced one. So now it's searching for the keyword. Okay, it gives the information. Yes, Bing Chat is using GPT-4 and all the information, as well as it is providing the references for us. That's quite strange because they have this 3 different conversation style. One is giving some information, one is not giving the information. Now let's go to the more precise part and let's just paste the same question and ask if it gives the relevant information for us. It's waiting. I'm sorry, but I cannot disclose any internal workings or technology. So that's what I want to show you, because what I am experiencing, or when I explore these 3 different conversation style, I find this more balance is the one to go. And it's kind of balanced information for me. As you just see from the example also, it provides the information that we needed. By the way, if you don't know what GPT-4 is, I have created a video about 10 key takeaways of GPT-4. I will provide the video link in the description. You can go ahead and watch that. If you are finding my content useful, or at least you are gaining some new insight out of it, please like the video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. It will motivate me to create new content in the future, and it's completely free. It's up to you to decide if you want to do that or not. I let it up to you, but if you do so, I would be really, really thankful. Thank you. Now let's talk about the new feature of Microsoft Edge that not many people are using, and it's quite powerful actually. If you go on the top right corner, there is this Bing icon, or it's called Discover. If you click this, now it's opened here. So here is the chat function. So this is same as what we just went earlier. There is this more precise, more balanced, more creative, right? And then there is this compose field here, which is write about, you provide something here, and you just choose the tone. Okay, it's professional, casual, whatever you want, the format you want, paragraph, email, blog post, and the length you want. And then if you just provide and generate draft, it will provide the draft for us. And there is one button called insights. Now let's go and see how we can take advantage of these three different icons. Let's go on the search bar and let's just type recent Google announcement. So if you see here, I type recent Google announcement, and let's go and see one of the things. Okay, Google 101 2021 from the words, it says that the 14 biggest announcement of Google, right? So there are some information is provided here. But instead of going through this page, what I can just go here is on the chat, and let's go to the balance because that is the one that we find it more interesting. And let's ask the chat feature that, can you summarize the article? Just provide this information, nothing else. Let's see that if this summarizes the article here. Sure. Here are the key takeaways from the Google I/O 2021 keynote. So you see that it now goes through this page. So meaning that it is reading the page. So now we are actually chatting with the web page. By the way, when talking about chatting with the web page, I have created a video about chat PDF where you can upload your PDF and have conversation with that particular PDF. I will provide the link in the description. Please go ahead. You will actually enjoy how easily you can go with your PDF and have a conversation with the PDF itself. Now let's get back to this one. Here it summarizes me this article. That's really good. And you can even go ahead and ask more questions related to this page. That is that simple and really powerful that you don't need to provide any information here. And now let's go to the compose and ask the same thing if it also works for us. Can you summarize the article? I can type article, right? And then I want it to be informational. I can also select the tone. I want the format to be ideas, and I want it to be short length. I ask it to generate the draft for me. Let's see if it goes through this page or not. Because chat actually went through this particular open article and it provides the summary for me. Okay, start by reading the article carefully, and no, it didn't wait. It just generalizes me that, okay, these are the things that you can ask or you can use to summarize the article. But there is one good part. If you copy the URL and if you go back here and provide the URL link and leave everything same what we did before, and let's say that generate the draft for us. This is the feature that in the announcement gave that, okay, you can provide the URL link and then it provides the summary for us. So let's see if this is exactly or this is similar to that one. Now it is actually going through what we provided. Probably let's see if it provides the same information that it is here. Yeah, exactly. You see, Google I/O 2021 showcased new features and products for Android 12 and all the things. Now it went through the same page. It is similar to what we went through the chat. This is more powerful because you can do whatever you want. You can just go here and say funny and then have one blog post written to you, and you want to have a medium blog post, and let's say generate. So now what it will do, it will go through this article and make some funny things out of it, create a blog post for us. You can just try similar things and go and enjoy, because sometimes it just creates some funny comments and all the different things. Okay, that is chat and compose. What about the insights? You see, insights also reads the page that you open here, and it provides the insights of that particular web URL. So here it says, okay, there are some of the information, but the good part is if you scroll down here, there are some Q&As also already being provided. What did Google announce at I/O 2021? So it gives the information to you. And there are also who is the current CEO and all these things. And the key points of this article. And if you scroll further down, it gives you already some related videos also related to this article. And if you still scroll down, it shows more information, and it gives the information about the site also, that is about the words and the analytics, the site, this page. And the good part is the news card reliability ratings. It's green, meaning that a website is rated green if it generally adheres to basic standards of credibility and transparency. So from this also we know that this article is valid. We are not reading some random articles, right? And then it also shows where the traffic is from in the particular website and so on. This is really good. And this discover feature, I don't see many people using it, but this is really helpful. But one thing that you need to be really careful is cre- don't use the sensitive information to ChatGPT or Bing AI, because all the information is of course going through their servers. And what I recommend you is don't put any sensitive information about your work or your person. Now let's compare the Chat GPT and Bing Chat, which is powered by Chat GPT, right? Let's see the difference. You need to know this difference. Let's first go to Chat GPT and ask who won the recent World Cup. And let's see what the response will be from the Chat GPT. I'm sorry, but I cannot provide information on a recent World Cup winner as of March 2023, as the most recent FIFA World Cup was held in 2018 and the next one is scheduled for 2022. Why I want to ask this question is to let you know that the cutoff period or the knowledge cutoff for ChatGPT is September 2021, meaning that it does not have any information after that time. Let's ask the same question for Bing Chat. Who won the recent World Cup? It's searching now the recent World Cup winner. Okay, it's still searching recent men's World Cup winner. Again, it is searching there for 2022. You see how it is being narrowed. First, it went through the recent World Cup winner and then goes to the men's World Cup winner and then the 2022. Now it's the most recent men's FIFA World Cup was held in Qatar in 2022 and was won by Argentina. They beat France on penalties in the final at the stadium to win their third World Cup title. And it also provides the references for this. So what I want to focus here is ChatGPT is on one side and Bing Chat is on the other side. Bing Chat is powered by ChatGPT, but it provides the recent information. But ChatGPT does not provide any information that is after September 2021. So you need to be really careful which one to use and what type of information you want to see. This was just one example I want to show that you are clear which one to use in your daily life. Now let's go through the advantage and disadvantage of both ChatGPT as well as Bing AI. Let's start with ChatGPT. The advantage is that you can have you can ask as many questions as you want in the same topic. That is one really good example, because you can just go and have as many questions as you want here. And the second advantage is that if I scroll here, it saves all the history of your chat. So for example, let's say I asked something 2 weeks before, and now if I want to go there and ask the question, it will remember the same question. For example, in the GPT-4, what we know, I asked here something related to GPT-4, and now let's just ask it more info, and it will remember what I asked before in a thread, and it will provide the information. Yeah, certainly here are more additional details from the article about GPT-4. This is one of the advantage of ChatGPT. Now let's talk about the disadvantage of ChatGPT. As we just say before, the knowledge cutoff is from September 2021. So it does not provide you any information after September 2021. That is one disadvantage. And the next disadvantage is that if you are not in the Pro version or the Plus version, it constantly hangs and you need to refresh the page, or you need to wait for some time for it to provide the information. So that is another disadvantage that I see at this point of the time. There might be many others. Now let's move to the Bing chat. Let's first go with the advantage. One advantage is that it remembers the recent news. For example, it also remembers that GPT-4 was released on March 14. That is recent news. The second is that it also provides the references. It's really good if you want to have the fact if that news is right or wrong, or you want to know the source of the information. For this particular question also, it provides the information or reference for us. That is really good. Now let's go to the disadvantage. Disadvantage is that it just have the 15 questions. You can ask only 15 questions each time as of today, because that keeps on increasing and decreasing. Before it was just 10, now they made it 15. So who won the recent World Cup? You can have 14 more questions related to this particular thread. That is one disadvantage, because in ChatGPT you can have as many questions as you want. Another disadvantage of Bing Chat is that there is no history being saved. As you see before in the ChatGPT, we have history and we can go back at any point of time and have the conversation after that. And it will remember what we asked before. But with Bing Chat, we don't have that privilege at the moment. So yeah, this is all the information I want to share you in this video. I hope now you know how to use the new Bing Chat, and also compare between the Bing Chat and ChatGPT and use it according to your use case, because both of them has advantage and disadvantage as we just went through. So use it according to your need. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.